All right, here we go. February 14th, 2025, my first day of this new plan I have of kind of changing everything. And why today? I'm not sure exactly why, but I had kind of a long night last night and I decided if I'm going to do this, whether it's the YouTube channel, whether it's losing weight, whether it's building a business around my art that's sustainable, it all needs to happen with me actually taking a proactive role in it. I've always been a believer of manifesting and making sure that things work out the way they're supposed to. And most of the time they do. I manifest quite well. I've done many things that seemed impossible for someone with, I don't know, with limited resources, with a family, with kids and everything else, but I somehow was able to create situations that ended up being really great for me and my family. But I do have a tendency to get lazy, to get complacent, and one day I look in the mirror and I realize I'm 100 pounds overweight and money isn't coming in, or sales are dropping, and my social media isn't working, and everything else that goes with that. So, and it's not like I don't try. I try almost every day. I do my best to uh, make changes and things like that, and change my diet, change the way I work out, and somehow it, it ends up in kind of a lukewarm result, and I end up here we go. Here's an active tracking. This should work better. I end up having to start over. So I'm not doing this video for anyone in particular. For the first time, I've picked up the camera for myself and to document this journey that I'm going to partake or I've started today. I decided to do these walks. I'm going to start taking these walks daily. I have a hard time walking. I did have a very difficult time walking for years, about 3 years to be exact, where I don't want to be exact. I don't know why I said that. But it was a good part of, starting 2018 to now, so it could have been even longer. I had arthritis in the hip. I didn't know. Finally got surgery, and I got my legs back. The messed up part was that after I healed, and as grateful as I was for having my legs back, I got stuck in sitting down because my mind kind of told me that I couldn't do it. And that's not easy. It's not easy breaking through those, what people call self-limiting beliefs. Now, this self-limiting belief was basically 3 years of me sitting on my butt, creating art. And because the art business, NFT specifically, was so good, I really didn't need to worry about um, moving my body. I was so happy with the ability to create consistently. I didn't really need to sit down and draw. I mean, I didn't need to get up and walk. I did sit down and draw quite a bit. Probably painted hundreds of pieces. I was painting even with COVID, when I was ill in bed. So from a standpoint of creativity, because there was so much demand for my work, I did my best when it came to creativity, but I forgot my physical body. And as creatives, I feel like a lot of us, and I don't want to speak for a lot of us, but a lot of us end up not taking care of the physical being because we're so in our own heads and in our own hearts when we're creating. I'm not sure how long I can walk and talk. Since this is my first one, it might be a little bit shorter before I get winded. And but I'll tell you this, it's taken me a long time to get to this point. I'm going to be 49 years old in 2 weeks. And I honestly don't want to look and feel the same way as I've felt for the past 20, 25 years. I've done a lot of great things, but I've also neglected some of the most important things. By neglecting my body, I've put my family at risk. And obviously that's never good, because if I'm not here, who's going to take care of them? Coming to these realizations this late, and it's not like I haven't known it, it's just, it's easy to put it aside and not think about it. Especially when you're busy trying to make a living. So this is my day one. I'm gonna do these daily, in addition to creating content around my work, obviously. But I feel like I need to start doing this to keep myself accountable and get more comfortable on the camera and everything else that goes with it. Whew. Anyways. I appreciate you guys following this journey. Some stats. 312 pounds. I'm 6'6", and I should be around 225 pounds. Been there once in my life, and it was pretty amazing. So I'll share photos and stuff later when I'm more comfortable with my progress, but it's not that kind of video. I'm not here to show you how jacked I'm gonna get, even though I might get to that. If I'm feeling really good about what's happening, I might share some of that too. But again, this is a daily journal, and it's also a way of getting me out of the house and making sure I do these walks. I think trying to do all those things at the same time, and also share it with somebody else who might need to hear this, is going to be all positive. With that said, I woke up pretty happy today, and it's been rough on all fronts, but I woke up happy knowing that I was going to do this. Been even rehearsing a lot of what I was going to say on the camera, but it's not that kind of video. So this is a daily log, and hopefully, not hopefully, I'm committed to this. This is video number 1, and I'm 100% committed to doing these daily and sharing them with you, or sharing it with myself. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. With that said, if you want to follow this journey, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.